2025, it's still a very long time to be able to play Elder Scrolls 6. While waiting, I remembered playing my first Elder Scrolls game on PC. Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls is a series of action role-playing video games primarily developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. The series focuses on free-form gameplay in an open world. They sold more than 58 million copies worldwide, and the series won Game of the Year awards from multiple outlets. Oblivion is the fourth game in this series and was released for Microsoft Windows and Xbox 360 in 2006, followed by PlayStation 3 in 2007. The game was developed by the United States software company Bethesda Softworks. Ken Rolston, who was Morrowind's lead designer, oversaw the development team. During Oblivion's development, Bethesda concentrated on creating a system with a more realistic storyline, believable characters, and meaningful quests than had been done in the past. While designing Oblivion's landscape and architecture, developers worked from personal travel photographs, nature books, texture images, and reference photographs with Gamebryo engine. Previously, there were the Elder Scrolls Arena, the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall, and the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. Oblivion is set during the Third Era, 6 years after the events of the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, although it is not a direct sequel to it or any other game. The game is set in Cyrodiil, a province of Tamriel, the continent on which all the games in the series have so far taken place. Cyrodiil has many wild animals, fabulous beasts, and lawless bandits for the player to the fight. There are wolves and bears, but also goblins and minotaurs, and many other creatures throughout the world. The player can customize them in many ways, including age, appearance, complexion, and even eye color for certain races. Quests are sorted by where they are assigned, or by which faction assigns them. There are 223 distinct quests in the original game, 213 with journal entry, 10 without. The player can travel on foot, speed up the process of travel and exploration by buying a horse by any stable or stealing one, and by fast traveling. Upon exiting the sewers, all cities are available for fast travel, but all other locations must be discovered first. The story begins with the player imprisoned in a cell for an unknown crime. Emperor Uriel Septim VII, accompanied by imperial bodyguards known as the Blades, arrives in the prison, fleeing from assassins who have murdered the Emperor's 3 sons and are now targeting him. The Blades' captain is cut down during the fighting that ensues. Knowing he is destined to die by the hands of the assassins, Uriel Septim entrusts the player with the Amulet of Kings, worn by the Septim Emperors of Tamriel, and orders the player to take it to a man named Geoffrey Ralph Cosham, the Grandmaster of the Blades, at Waynon Priory. Immediately afterward, one of the assassins kills the Emperor. The player escapes the sewer and heads out into the open world of Cyrodiil. Playing this game again in 2024, with many new games with more stunning graphics and new gameplay mechanisms that are very different, this game is great. For those of you who have never played the Elder Scrolls series before, this game is worth trying, before waiting for who knows how long for the newest game. But whispers from the idea of Hermit Guha Walanda, the game will appear in 2025. Maybe in 2024, the game I'm waiting for is Dragon's Dogma 2. Despite all the absurdity of this game, The Elder Scrolls Oblivion is a large RPG game, good graphics, a combination of first and third-person views, a complex story, developed with elements that make you feel at home playing it, even after completing the main quest, making this game truly the greatest of all time.